10 heartbeats.
1.
That was how long it took to summon a shard blade. If Dalinar's heart was racing, the time was shorter. If he was relaxed, it took longer.
2.
On the battlefield, the passing of those beats could stretch like an eternity. He pulled his helm on as he ran.
3.
The chasm fiend slammed an arm down, smashing the bridge filled with attendants and soldiers. Dalinar dashed forward on plate-enhanced legs, following the king.
4.
The chasm fiend towered like a mountain of interlocking carapace, the color of dark violet ink. Dalinar could see why the Parshendi called these things gods. It had a twisted arrowhead-like face with a mouthful of barbed mandibles. While it was vaguely crustacean, this was no bulky, placid chull. It had 4 wicked foreclaws set into broad shoulders, each claw the size of a horse, and a dozen smaller legs that clutched the side of the plateau.
5.
The creature finished pulling itself onto the plateau, snatching a cart-pulling chull with a swift claw.
6.
2 arms! 2 arms! Archers, fire!
7. Distracted from the unarmed!
The creature cracked the chull's shell. Platter-sized fragments fell to the plateau, then stuffed the beast into its maw.
8.
Dalinar leaped a rocky shelf and sailed 5 yards before slamming into the ground.
9.
Archers drew. Dalinar's hand tingled with anticipation.
10.
His shard blade, Oathbringer, formed in his hand, coalescing from mist, appearing as the 10th beat of his heart thudded in his chest. 6 feet long from tip to hilt, the blade would have been unwieldy in the hands of any man not wearing shard plate. To Dalinar, it felt perfect. He'd carried Oathbringer since his youth, bonding to it when he was 20 weepings old. It was long and slightly curved, a hand span wide, with wave-like serrations near the hilt. It curved at the tip like a fisherman's hook and was wet with cold dew. This sword was a part of him. He could sense energy racing along its blade as if it were eager. A man never really knew life itself until he charged into battle with plate and blade.